Hello, I am Espresso Manager, or Jacob from Sweden, and the Traveler Season 10, Episode 3 of Montrose. And as you can see, I've played a lot of matches, even despite the really... Oh, I might actually... There we go. That's better. Even despite the not great positioning, just 7. I still have the job, and I'm still stable, as you can see here. So we have a lot of matches to go through. I will probably not go through them all, or just like... I just want to play so many matches so we go through this season, because this is just a season to bounce back. But if we win today, we can finally at least step up to the playoff spot. So then we went through in the Championship Cup with 2-1. Okay, I should probably not go to the match, but we won there. Caldenbreath plays in League 1, so I was not sure, since it was a less good team than Different, which played in the Championship last season, but still we managed through. Queen's Park, really disappointing. We, as you can see, we dominated possession wise, like we've done mostly of the matches. The only nice thing about this, I might actually show you as well the goal. I might not show every goal here, but just some of the goals. The only thing I take away from this match was that Ramsey finally scored, but as you will see, he is actually not getting that many matches. Easton has played more in Easton, I feel. Scores more and makes more assists and plays better. Well, Queen's Park is again, we will meet them today also, so that's kind of hilarious as well. But god damn it, why do you do that? And unfortunately we lost here to Albion Rovers 1-0. We could have probably gotten a draw if we would have had more chances or shot on targets, but well, we lost there. Yeah, 2-1. As you see, we're winning the position all the time, but we are not doing what we need to. We have actually, I feel like we have done it better in the cups, as you can see. So again, Challenge Cup, we went through Albion. I thought we would lose it, since was against a less good team or whatever. But Easton secured I can't remember the English term for it, but well, we went through anyway to the quarterfinal. We will go there later on. And then we got the draw against Bora, again dominating, but we can't. I have had, as you can see, I have had problem to actually be effective. I don't like that. I don't like to be as Barcelona. Oh, I guess we shoot more than Barcelona. Barcelona would have had probably 7 or 65, and just. But here we actually did a good match against Cloyd. Was it? Oh, it was. Yeah, we might actually show this highlights here from this match. Mark Easton, Muir on the free kick. Easton. Yeah, this was probably the best match. They were Liga leaders even here. Cloyd has actually done really great. I think it will be a battle against us. They have sort of slipped away there, so we really need to, or they probably need to lose as well. But oh well, in the Scottish Cup we went through against Cavern Rangers. I have no idea. I think this is this is even a professional team, but they play in the Highland Leagues, which is the leagues under League 2. So yeah, we comfortably won here. 4 different goal scorers, so that's nice. Peter's head, not the greatest there, unfortunately. So yeah, we have the possessioning again, but they were more effective here. Steinmore, we won this. Alan Cameron, A striker has not been effective. That's a problem as well. It's not even a striker that's lead. Okay, we are not always playing. You stop. I don't know why Cliff Will is in the challenge. This is called the Scottish League Challenge Cups. I don't understand why Clifford, North Irish team, is with. I believe it was some other North Irish team here. Port Dalboot. Yeah, they are Welsh teams. I don't really understand that thing. We got it to extra time here. We did a pretty decent match. We had more possession, but they created more. But still not too bad. We were not expected to win it, so, and it was away as well, so yeah, not surprising really, but still decent enough. They're better. And as you can see, a lot of draws recently. Elgin, they got their semi-revenge after we kicked them off in the Scottish Challenge Cup there. So we draw 1-1. Stephen Miller, actually a young player, he has scored pretty many goals. He's been the highlight of the strikers here. He even got in the last match. I started without striker, and then I got out my what's called defensive mid in the end, and he come in. Yeah, 3 goals there. I believe he scored 4, or yeah, probably 4. Edinburgh again. Yeah, as you can see, effectivity has not been great, and a lot of shots, but none of target. So that's not great. And meeting in the replay as well. We did pretty good. We actually had more chances. We should probably, if we would have been effective up top, we should probably have won this, but unfortunately not. We got it to replay. Unfortunately, Peter Warwick scored 4 goals. Unrealistic, I call it. I mean, he's not been brilliant, and he scored 10 goals last season. Of course he will score against us. That is very annoying. Even possession-wise, but here we really set our chances. I hope we can get more of these matches, because this was probably the best match, or at least the best away match. Probably the best match was against Tilford, or I can't remember what they called them, but that team that was in the championship last season. So Brian Black there scores. Oh, snow, that's amazing. I thought, wasn't it rain before, or was that just in second half? I don't understand. Oh, here we have the rain. So first it was snow, then was rain. Blackett, I believe, was yeah, Miller there. Not a great goalkeeping there, but oh well. So we managed to go through all this in 10 minutes. I think that's pretty good still. Ramsey is better, but he's gotten his chances, and it has not been that great. So 8 goals, he scored the most goals. Stuart Miller, or Stephen Miller here. Youth player actually in the youth team at the beginning of the season, but he's actually done it better than everyone else, even if he's, yeah, as you can see here, his current ability, is it called, of course, is not that great. He still scores more, he's more effective. I don't know if it's because he is, no, he compulsory just 5, I don't know why. He's a pretty good target, but maybe that's the problem, that Cameron and Cunningham they want 2 up top or whatever. But still, it's kind of silly to actually put this player on the bench, but I don't want too offensive. So that's why he's on the bench. And Blackett, as you can see, he scored more. He's a perfect box-to-box midfielder. I want him in, actually. Oh, he's... can we sign him? Of course. How can you dislike this club, really? That makes no sense. You You played 32 matches last season and now you have been ordinary. That makes no sense. Why do you hate Montrose? Sometimes I get it when I signed a player. I think it was... I can't remember. But it was some striker which I signed to the club. And then he was just out on loan when I sold them. And when I got back to Gunsley, I thought of signing him again because he still was pretty decent, but he hadn't got the chance when I was away from Gunsley. Let's see here. Oh, he has been decent. That's a lot. That's a lot to take. You're not been that brilliant to deserve 1.7 or 1.7. 28, that's 3 seasons. It's still just 16, I guess. But unfortunately, I don't know. His training is just so poor. You need to step up. Why don't you do it? Maybe it's like George's best, just a talent. But he doesn't do the work when he's training. Oh well. But yeah, as you can see here, that's nice. At least we have many goal scorer. Adam Brown is actually been surprisingly good. He's pretty all around, so that's nice. And he's pretty... He might... he's probably... What does... I don't understand why it says that, because I feel like he's pretty good technical and defensively. And Greg actually has been really good this season, so he gets to play on the left today. So Rod Charles is actually, I don't know how many matches, 8 league matches, 5 cup matches. That's not too bad for a 17-year-old goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm actually deciding to give him a chance, and right now is actually as good as Les Higgins. I might actually check here. Yeah, I would say okay. Okay, communication can be better, aerial can be better, and distribution can be better. But he's still doing pretty good and has the best rating. And the backline, Greg there. Mark Nisbet, corner Grant, Fraser as left back, and as a defensive mid we have Ryan Wallace, and in the midfield Blackett and O'Connor, Ryan Black, Easton and Wilson. So yeah, playing without a forward, and this has actually worked pretty good. Those runs forward, and he is very supportive of the defense there. So hopefully we have a home game, so hopefully we can win this, and if we do that we will actually go up to the playoff spots. So I'm hoping for that. Probably I think it was a little bit too many matches between, so probably will what to say it, I probably will get back to you in February more, because now it was like 3 months or something I'm in the game, not 3 months in the I don't know, I have not uploaded for say, so it might be in 3 months, but probably not, if I would be fair. And as you can see, pretty even here. Still really even. It's just 2 teams that's really far away or whatever. Okay, Rod Charles, can you do something here? Good dear, Easton can win it. Wallace, fortunately we'll lose the ball there. Stewart, Lawrence, Kennedy. It's important that we still win this, or yeah, it would be nice if we win this match. That would be really important actually, because then we go up on 24. Oh, Connor Black has been in scoring form, but unfortunately it doesn't score today, of course. He's shy. He's shy of the camera striker. It might be the Yeah, I might actually get Wallis out here for... Might be the thing we need actually. Sometimes I feel like you need more offensive threats. It's maybe not always that necessary to have a defensive mid. It's more necessary away, I want to say, than really home. Has anyone else been rather not great? Nah, no one has really been. I guess Wilson has not been amazing, especially not. I might get him out there, and I might get Ramsey in later on if Eason doesn't take the chance here. But as you can see, he's been one of our better players, so it's. But I am always, and I actually got my license for the new Continental Sea license, I believe it's called. A little bit worried there is. I don't like a processioning, but still it's a point-wise, I guess it's no worries. But Black, can you get this ball in here to Mill? What cross was that? That was ridiculous. Better crosses, please. Miller now then. O'Connor up to Miller there. Miller lose the ball, unfortunately. Can we win back the ball, Grant? No. He comes forward here, and of course he scores. We are really uneven. That's what makes me worry about us getting up here. Let's see, no one has really been up. I just feel like we can do so much better, and especially after that 3-0 match. I don't know if they got so confident, overconfident, or whatever. But no, please, let's get a draw here. I don't wanna. Now we are free. For fuck's sake, of course, I might cut this out. Man, for fuck's sake, this is so silly and stupid, like it's just ridiculous. So see you all later when it's more calm, so see you all then. Okay, we are back here. I'm sorry about that. That short break, it did not happen anything. The match ended 2-0 there, and yeah, again, the problem, we are dominating the matches but not taking our chances. So next match I decided here will be against Albion Rovers, actually on my birthday in real life and in the game as well, I believe. So yes, I will play all up to February there, and then we will see. Hopefully I don't get sacked, but you never know. Hopefully we can at least do better than subscribe, comment, and all that nice stuff. And I see you soon again. So bye!